Alright, Joshua here from the Cartoon back to a new Simpsons review. And if you all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And this one is another good episode. So the episode starts with the whole Springfield like channel with the news guy, the eye on Springfield, and showing these rappers pretty much. And Homer wondering if they're Jewish, and he's like, great, and then starts cutting this pig. And the principal Skinner pretty much tied and getting almost lit on fire. And Krusty acting like a crumpled man. Yeah, but then pretty much having to do something with Springfield. Or the whole tourist will ignore Springfield. And Bart imagining, and everybody's having to wonder exactly what they're supposed to do. We get some funny things here, and yeah, Bart as well. But it's just a picture of his butt, which he tries to get it away. And yeah, Milhouse also did the same stunt too. And Marge, of course, coming up, and they're like, oh great, Marge, yeah, oh boy, Marge is going to say something ridiculous. And she says that maybe do like a film festival like thing. Yeah, a local film festival. And of course, everybody and the chief is wondering if they can be able to make their own movie, and he's like, there's an excuse to wear makeup. And yeah, everybody's all in with it. So Bart obviously recording with Homer, pretty much the ultimate struggle is Homer trying to put on his pants, and he says that the buckle of his belt was on. Ned and his family trying to do the scene of baby Joseph, which, yeah, their son gets swept down the river, and he's telling God to save him, and zaps the tree, and he's saved, and they all thank him, and he say, you're welcome. And of course, Marge is trying to find somebody exactly for them to get help with, and they say they said guy on this show. And yeah, he pretty much writes a letter to him, which he makes it a decoy. And yeah, it's supposed to say his name, Marge says, and not Simpson, which he tries to rewrite it, and yeah, he keeps failing. And yeah, they introduce themselves, and he's staying with them for a while. Bart is like, that he's honored, pretty much, and he's like, ugh. And Mr. Burns, obviously, or Schmitter's telling him about this whole film festival thing. And yeah, obviously he's going to be doing, normally what, obviously, Mr. Burns trying to get attention. Usual Mr. Burns. And Homer and the guest pretty much fighting over the steak and saying that they're still hungry. And yeah, he gets the steak. And showing these different things that he's got. And Homer obviously got a Belts trophy, which he barks and wins the reward. And yeah, so Patty come and they're flattered with him. And Homer tells a joke and a tumbleweed comes by. And Homer tricks him to say something about MacGyver pretty much. And he gets pretty much in trouble. Yeah, he gets pretty much hung by his underwear on the roof. And obviously Homer thinking that, oh great, yeah, this and that, and cutting him. Which he sees the guest and the kids singing, and he says that she could just go sleep with him while Homer is just sleeping with a piece of her hair, which She then adds him anyway. And Mr. Burns obviously all dissenting, which he says that he was just had to play himself, which they do the slides. So the different slides, and yeah, the chief pretty much getting his tie stuck, Mo doing this dance, this guy getting hit in the groin by a football, which Homer just absolutely adores, pretty much. He just laughs. And actually, Barney actually made a movie, and Bart is wondering that he made a movie, and he's like, he made a movie, and he looks at this kind of promo-like thing, which, yeah, we see this kind of touching story that people are like, and that is very touching with Barney, which everybody likes. And they're betting that he's gonna win for sure. And then we see Mr. Burns, his movie, which, yes, I kind of don't know what to say exactly with it. It's kind of weird though. And everybody starts booing, which Mr. Burns is telling Smithers, are they booing? And yeah, they're booing. And of course, now as they're having to judge, the mayor and Krusty are voting pretty much for Mr. Burns' movie. And Mr. Burns obviously just spying through the cameras and showing this old man wins Miss Teen America, this weird thing. And Homer saying that he's gonna vote for, obviously, the man getting hit in the groin with a football. While the guy that they're with is, and Marge is obviously doing Barney's movie and saying his mind process. Yeah, he's pretty much saying that he's not making fun of Homer, pretty much. And he gets hit in the groin with a football. And yeah, he's pretty much, his mind is now thinking, and he's having to watch these movies. And they show Itchy and Scratchy that wins the nominee, pretty much, with the cartoons. And yeah, they start to announce the winner, which it is Barney's movie. And Homer actually made the right decision to actually vote for the right film. And yeah, Barney actually touch and doing this speech, which they congratulate him with a whole gallon of beer, which they just put it into his veins, pretty much. And they say their farewells to the guy that helped them, and Homer getting scared by these, of what it reminds me of the scene up Brittles on SpongeBob. And then they talk about Mr. Burns, then 6 months later, he's hoping that he would win, and obviously he doesn't. The guy that, a man getting hit in the groin with a football, wins. But yeah, a real great episode. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, if you want notifications turned on so you don't miss anything new, and let me know what I think. Catch y'all next one.